Ellen White didn't just write books, she warned us. Are we listening? She predicted Sunday worship laws before cars existed, warned of AI deception 150 years before ChatGPT. Ellen White didn't write fiction. She documented our future, and her countdown clock just hit midnight. Ellen G. White, co-founder of the Seventh-day Adventist Church, was more than a prolific writer. She was a prophetic voice, guided by divine visions, calling people back to the Bible, to Jesus, and to truth. Her most famous work, The Great Controversy, outlines not only Christian history, but future events that are unfolding before our eyes. A teenage girl collapses in 1844. Doctors confirm no breath, no pulse. 4 hours later, she awakens with messages that would terrify presidents and pastors alike. This is Ellen White, God's emergency broadcaster for Earth's final hours. In The Great Controversy, Ellen White describes a coming crisis, a final conflict between good and evil. She warned of a time when the United States, urged by religious leaders, would enforce a national Sunday law, a law compelling Sunday worship in violation of God's Sabbath commandment. Forget vague predictions. White named names and places. Here's what's active today. Prediction 1. Sunday law showdown. Church and state will unite to enforce false worship. Bible tie. Daniel 7 verse 25 animation. Prediction 2. Satan's AI deception. Satan will impersonate Christ with counterfeit miracles. Prediction 3. Urban Armageddon. God will turn, and overturned cities will burn. Last Day Events 97. She wrote, the substitution of the laws of men for the law of God will bring about a national apostasy, which will end only in national ruin. GC 592. White foresaw a time when religious liberty would be stripped away, when miracles would deceive many, and when Satan would impersonate Christ himself. This isn't doom porn. It's your evacuation plan. White's survival blueprint. Unbreakable rules. Become Bible immune. When Bibles are banned, only memorized truth saves. Build Noah's Ark community. 70% of Adventists unprepared for persecution. Master the Sabbath. Litmus test. Bible focus. Exodus 31 verse 13. Perpetual covenant. Look around. Economic instability. Natural disasters. Global calls for unity and religious compromise. The stage is being set. In her vision of the shaking time, she described a sifting of God's people, when those who are not deeply rooted in the Word will fall away under pressure. Many today dismiss these warnings, saying it can't happen here. But prophecy isn't a fairy tale. It's a roadmap, from environmental laws with religious overtones to AI surveillance to rising pressure for global unity. White's words feel more relevant than ever. White's final words echo, we have minutes, not years. Your next move determines eternity. Will you be sealed or silenced? But Ellen White didn't call us to fear. She called us to prepare. Those who would be saints in heaven must first be saints on earth. MYP 114. Preparation isn't about stockpiling supplies. It's about surrendering your heart, studying God's Word, living His commandments, trusting in Jesus moment by moment. Only those who have fortified the mind with the truths of the Bible will stand through the last great conflict. GC 593, the final countdown, has already begun. Will you be ready? Like, share, subscribe, and stay anchored in the truth. Download the Great Controversy free PDF in the description. And remember, God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. God's last warning isn't in a book, it's in your hands. Share this before it's too late.